This is day 3 not using social media. So 3 days ago I uninstalled Instagram and TikTok because I realised that's the biggest demise of my life. Like, spending this much time on my fucking phone is worse than any other bad habit I can possibly be doing. Literally, the habit is spending hours in my bed scrolling. That's the bad habit. So I deleted Instagram and TikTok, and 2 days in, so 2 days in, so today basically, last night before I went to bed, I turned my phone to black and white, and that's probably been like the best thing for keeping me off it. But the one thing I've realised now is the habit still exists. I'll be lying in my bed, bored as fuck, and the only thing I want to do is scroll on Reels, bro. I'll be picking up my phone, opening it, no notifications, nothing, yeah? I just put it down. I just keep reaching for my phone. I'm craving some Reels, literally craving some Reels. So, yeah, you got to replace the habit basically, but it's cool. It's cool, like, analysing yourself and noticing these kind of things happening. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time, because you can see this is where the urge stems from. If Insta was actually downloaded, that'll be a time when I open my phone and get trapped into an infinite scroll cycle. So that's good. What I've realised is I've got to get out of my bed basically. I can't be lying in my bed like at 5 p.m, because then that's when like the urge is strongest, and that's when I'm still wasting time at the same time. Like, I have no effort to do anything else. I thought I'd try to get some work done, some uni work done in my bed, but that's not the case because I just can't focus very well. I should be in the library or somewhere else. Change of environment, so I'm not automatically doing this bad habit. But the only social medias I'm using right now is Snapchat and YouTube. YouTube mainly on my TV. That is a big waste of time, and that's what I've been filling the void with, really. What am I going to do about that? Replace the habit basically. So I'm out here now filming my little video before I go hit a little leg day in the gym. But some ways I could replace the habit is by getting out the house. Just trying to think, man. Brother, I was analysing myself as well. I got two big problems. Well, one big problem, I got a bad eating habit. I'm trying to lock into the gym, as always, as we all are. But yeah, I got a bad eating habit. And ways to counter it. Man. 3 minutes in, I'm lost. One thing about this social media thing is it's easy to make a vid when you're feeling it, when your heart is ready to speak, when you got shit to say, you know, when your head's a mess and you wanna just let it all out. But when it's a full-time job, when it's your main job and you gotta make vids when you got nothing to say, then that's when it becomes tricky. That's what I realised. That's when you want to be most consistent as well, because I'll be looking at, like, it'll be late at night, I'll be scrolling on my YouTube, looking at, I just want to delete all the vids. I think they're just shit and they're cringe. I don't even want to watch them. I just want to delete them. You know, I'm unhappy with how they're doing. Then you got to remind yourself the greater goal. It's not about the one vid, it's about 1,000. You know, it's about just being real, being yourself, and just documenting. This is all documenting life right now. It doesn't really matter. This one vid's not gonna make money, not gonna get you rich overnight, you know, but it's the consistency, you know, it's just going gym every day that builds the muscle. And yeah, so I'm just treating this now as like every vid I post goes viral. I'm not really treating it like that, but that's the mindset to have. I'm treating it more like this is what I'll be doing if I was making money off it, you know, living that kind of life. What kind of life will I live if I was already making money from this? And actually, I'm in uni right now, and I've been at a careers fair today, and I spoke to a few employers about grad roles and stuff, and starting salary seems to be like 25, 30k, maybe even 50k for some of the banking jobs, finance jobs. But yeah, 2k a month is 24k a year, and that's what I'm aiming to make from this. 2k a month. That'll be Garrett before I leave uni, or like, you know, in the next 2 years. If I can make 2k a month from doing this, that'll be Garrett. Like, that's basically a grad role, doing what I like to do, you know. Found a new spot, going adventuring, another thing. I'm going to go on more adventures. This Thursday I'm going Barca for a little two-day thing, Thursday till Saturday morning, very early Saturday morning I'll be coming back. And yeah, I want to do more adventures. I want to live in the moment, man. You see, social media takes it away from you. And you know what, since I stopped using social media, I've had some, maybe it's just a coincidence or not, but I had some good ideas. They just pop into my head and write them down. And yeah, I got a bit of ambition again. I'm gonna be growing something in the background. I'm gonna be growing something using one of my skill set, maths. My maths side, I'm gonna be growing something with that. I might as well say it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be trying to just launch some tutoring shit, some online tutoring. I'm pretty good at maths. I like teaching maths, and I like helping people get better at shit. So I'm gonna be making some TikToks, how to do well at maths A-level, maths GCSE, and also I've been thinking about just some revision website, like all this AI shit going on. I'm not a boomer to it. I know how it works, and you can definitely make an AI tutor, maths tutor. So, you know, I've just been brainstorming, you know, since my brain ain't as clouded as before, since I'm not spending literally hours of my day doom scrolling bullshit, you know, I guess some of my neurotransmitters are working again. And yeah, so I found that urge to travel. So another adventure I'm going to do when I'm back. I'm going Barca for 48 hours. I'll be sure to vlog some of that shit. But also I'm going to go climb Penny Fan. That's just like a mountain in Cardiff. Gonna go hike that, maybe a little sunrise hike. That would be a nice adventure, and do some other shit like that. Got my car, literally can drive anywhere. You gotta understand, guys, you can use your free will. Free will is there. It's there to be grasped, and this is it, man. When you're not on social media, you're not distracting yourself hours a day. You can do other shit that you'll actually remember, you'll actually enjoy and experience, not the same mundane bullshit over and over again. I really am against social media, man. It's the worst thing. And yeah, well, just because the way it affected me, and I'm sure that's the way it affects you guys as well. Maybe you're oblivious to it, or maybe you know how bad it affects you, but you too far deep to quit. So I'm just documenting this. This is like day 3 of off Insta, TikTok, phone's black and white. Check my screen time today. It's bad because I have been opening and closing my phone. Like, I'll pick up my phone and close it, open, close it. As you can see, it's in black and white. 4 hours. 4 hours. What did I even use it on today? What did I even use that today, man? Day 1 hour 20. What? Yeah, it can't be 4 hours, man. Where you get 4 hours from? 1 hour 20. I don't believe I would have used it for 4 hours. It says 4 hours there, but when I click on it, it says 1 hour 20. 20 minutes Snapchat, 30 minute WhatsApp, clock 6 minutes, Clash Royale 6 minutes, settings, messages, LinkedIn. So yesterday was 4 hours 30, and that was with no social media. This is today with black and white. So you see, the black and white thing do really be helping. So Monday, I had no social, no Insta, no TikTok. I just had Clash Royale 58 minutes, Strong app, that's my workouts for 48 minutes, fair enough. Snapchat 42 minutes, YouTube 30 minutes, and the rest just bullshit. Today, as I just said, so black and white helps. It's a bit annoying. It was really annoying when I first, like for the first 5 minutes, but now I'm used to it, and it's all pattern. So my next goal, start reading more, started doing these daily habits. Like I had a cold shower this morning, I meditated, read the Quran, and gratitude journal. Those are my 4 habits that I try to do every day. No doubt about it. I used to do 5k every day, but I've stopped since I started hitting gym. But also I've noticed there's a lot of friction into doing that again. You know, it's actually quite hard to, you know, it's like it doesn't get any easier basically to do the 5k. So definitely need to get back into that. But I gave myself an excuse. Like, I'm hitting legs today. When you're really going to failure, you are sore, so there's no point overtraining. You know, I'm trying to do the weightlifting thing. About the weightlifting thing, like body dysmorphia right now, or just like body hate, bro. I hate the way that my physique looks. I'll be very honest, like I'm looking in the mirror, just be pissed off, be very pissed off, and maybe that's making me eat more, like binge eat as like a comfort thing, because just being honest, like I have just been eating like shit, just stuff in my face really. Another downside is probably because of the munchies, like I do be high like sometimes of the day, and that's just being honest, man. That's just being honest. Like, we're not perfect, and I'm on the path to greatness. That's the whole point of this channel. I'm on the path to success. This is what I want. So I'm just gonna be open and honest, and maybe the next video there'll be an update to it, you know. But this is the current situation, and yeah, just trying to get better. But the main thing is, when I'm lying in bed and I just got the urge to scroll, that is like when I be feeling the shittest. And fair enough, like it's like an escape habit, and you've just basically run out of drugs. Basically, I've run out of drugs, so I'm just there like with withdrawals. Like, nothing feels fun. Work feels extra boring. YouTube feels extra boring. So I've come outside now. Didn't even know what I was gonna record for this vid, but pressed the record button, start talking, and yeah, here we are. Here we are, innit?